All right, guys, welcome back. This is Mr. E, and welcome to part 3 of identifying parts of an algebraic expression. A lot of vocabulary. Hope you're taking good notes, and we'll be sure to practice this afterwards, but just make sure you're taking good notes. Let's get started. Okay, so remember we talked about factors in the last one, last video. So we have to make sure we understand that we also have factors in algebraic expressions. So hope during the pause you went ahead and did this, but go ahead and pause it if you haven't, and come back and let's check some answers together. All right, the first one, we have two factors. We have 8, because 8 is multiplied by the quantity of 5 times the number y plus 3. Our coefficient, the number attached to the variable, or the number multiplied by the variable, is 5. Only variable we have in this expression is y. And our constant terms are 8 and 3. 8 is not attached to anything, nor is 3. Not attached to a variable, I'm sorry. Okay. So number y squared plus 6 times the quantity of 5 minus 4 times z. My factors are 6. So I'm multiplying 6 times 6 times the quantity of 5 minus 4z. And I say the word quantity because for me, that makes it clear that this is together if someone was just listening to what I was saying. 1 is the coefficient for my y squared term, and negative 4, remember to keep this sign, is the coefficient for my z term. My variables again are y. My variables in this problem are y and z, and my constant are 5 and 6, not attached to a variable. Number 5 is a little bit tricky. Again, whenever you see this negative sign, you can think of it two ways. You can think of it as take the opposite of this, or you can think of multiply all this by a negative 1. So my factors here are negative 1 and the quantity of 3 times some number y plus 6 times some number x. My coefficients are 1. My coefficient of my cube term is, my c term is 1. And my coefficients of my y is 3. And my coefficient of my x term is 6. My variables are c, y, and x. And I don't have, that's not true. My constant term would be a negative 1. So even I can make mistakes. All right, next one. All right, here's a table. I know you love these tables. So go ahead and fill these out. We had one earlier, but we didn't have factors in it. So, because remember, we didn't even talk about factors with this example, but there are no factors in this problem. There may or may not be factors in the other problems, but go ahead and fill this out. Pause the video, fill this out, come back and check your answers, and we'll be all done. Okay, this is what I came up with. So here are my factors: c times 4 minus c. I shouldn't say that. 6 times 4, 6 times the quantity of 4 minus c. My terms are 6, 4, and negative c. My factors are 6, 4, and minus c. My coefficient on my c term is negative 1. C is my variable. 6 and 4 are my constants. So one of the keys I want you to know from this section of the videos is that there are no factors here, but there are factors here. 7 times the quantity of 2 minus 5x. And go ahead and check the rest of your answers against these. All right, so I'm going to wrap that up on 4 minutes. Identifying parts of algebraic expression. Kind of separated into two parts. One was with factors, one without. So if you had this expression, for example, you would have had your terms are 2 times x squared, 4, y, and minus 9. Your variables are x and y, coefficients 2 and 1. Your constants are 4 and 9. But this one has factors, 4 times y minus 9. 4 times the quantity of y minus 9. Sorry about that again. All right, end of the lesson. 5 minutes. We'll practice next. Talk to you soon.